Okay. So, time for the second game. And no spoilers. But I got a comment about the captions not working. Not really sure why that's the case. Could be because it's just a long stream. So it's gonna take a while for auto captions to happen. I did find a way to maybe add captions, like post-stream, but we'll have to see. But till then, apparently this game has 2-player mode. Too bad I'm alone in life. Anyways, let's begin. Excited. Hokate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olmar, crashed an uncharted planet while, aided by Pikmin. Olmar escaped. His employer ran into financial difficulties. Captain Olmar. Let me turn on the volume a little bit. President and Louis. Olmar, sorry, I'm so glad you're safe. So very glad, quite glad, but sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. His entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. He probably ate them. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt for this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. The only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, $10,100. Bottle cap. E. Miller, hello. Welcome. What's up with his eyes? Initiating valuation of recovering treasure. The poor ship. Okay, so we gotta work to pay off debt. We've been home for 2 seconds. The ship we worked so hard to make. Get all the pieces back. And it got sold off. Louis. Valley of Repose. It's like a snow place. Rib Bozo. Hopefully Louis stays on this planet forever. Man, Olimar can catch a break. Very true. My ship talks now. Bzz. That was close. I've averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert. Danger. Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is now responding via his communicator. He is either floating protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look. My boys. They learned. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they're about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them. Quickly. Press B to call with your whistle, Captain Olimar. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry you farther. Remember? Yeah, I do. It was last week. Okay, I start off with 5. Cool. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you. Captain Olimar, how fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold B to grab a Pikmin and hold to throw it. Okay. Do we have any onions nearby? The controls seem a little different. At least the movement does. Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communication link with Louis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I'm quite interested in the details of his condition. What? Okay, so 2 captains, which means more management. Louis, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocol, are you at all injured? I assume this is the Switch version? Nope. It's GameCube version. Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you're nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press start or /pause to contact me to obtain information about the terrain. Yep. Good old GameCube game. Plays a different whistle too. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. Yeah, it's a little crusty. Because it's so old school. 2004. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. Okay. I've only played the Wii version of this game. From what I've seen of Wii versions of Pikmin, it seems to be a lot easier. Like, easier to throw. To control the reticle and stuff. but hopefully it doesn't impede me too much. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. He's staring at you. You can use the C-Stick to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and even direct their movement. You can disband your squad with X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Louis might eat the Pikmin. He might just eat them. What is up with his face? Alright. They even have different voices. Olimo. Louis. Louis would be the kind of guy to do that. Yeah, you definitely would eat a Pikmin. The onion injected more seeds. The pellets from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Oh, I can rush this. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems rapidly pressing A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. Right. Oh hey, I just noticed there's no time limit. At least for right now. I'm happy about that. Hopefully the oxygen level isn't an issue. Duracell. I heard this battery was changed in the Switch version to some like fictional brand or something like that. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise this, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press L to move the camera behind you. R to zoom, C to change angles. Right. There he is. I don't really have an impression on the music right now. I heard that too. I guess they changed it due to copyright issues. Probably, yeah. Ah, okay. Oh, right, they can't bring it to the onion. The onion's over there. Give me 3 more. Okay. How am I doing for this? 35! Oh boy. Okay, so we need to, at least I think, we need to harvest this guy. Maybe not. Okay. Day one, let's go. Yep. Welcome back. How's it going? What can I do here? I feel like I'm missing something important. Good night. I think that's good. Okay, they won't do anything. Might have missed 2 pellets. Maybe. Oh. So it would seem. I thought we had to harvest the corpse somehow. Nice. Okay. So now we can pick these guys, crush the paper bag, and meet back up with Olimar. Progression once again. Okay, they're kind of slow. Yes. Captain Olimar. Louis. I like how Louis's not a captain. You're reading it as last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? Incorrect. From now on, use B to form a group, X to take solo action, and then Y to change leaders. So are we linked right now? Oh, he counts. Interesting. Yep, the original version with product placement. Good old Duracell. This is pretty cool. I mean, I don't think I can do anything right now besides wait for them. There's no time limit, so I don't need to worry. For now. Day 1 and 2 have a lot of waiting. Oh boy. I guess to get people caught up to speed. They haven't played the first game. And fair enough. Okay, we got 20. But we need 35 for the... Right? What if I could throw Olimar? No, I'm not that strong. Okay, what else is on the map here? There is that spot up there. Okay. It's nothing. Wow. Might be something later, though. Let's see, there's a path up there. I wish there was like a mini-map on the screen too, so I didn't have to press plus every time I got lost. End day 1 by picking the battery. Okay. Does it actually let me do it now? I mean, it's covered in snow. Okay, I guess I just had to beat it up. That's new. I haven't seen them had to dig up something like that. Okay, I guess that's it. Now we just wait. And leave. Why are their voices so deep? I mean, these are adults. But still. Deep voices for just little guys? Exactly. Olimar's in his 40s? Jeez. I mean, he has a wife and kids. Courage reactor. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. Yeah, I'm sure. I took the liberty of naming it when I praised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. Yeah, super hit. Definitely on the Switch too. Is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hocotate, We must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. Right. So do we have a 30-day limit? Or a day limit in this game? It seems like Olimar can just go home. And the ship is functional. So it shouldn't be an issue. Days report. No day limit in this game. Perfect. I can get stats for how my Pikmin died. Cool. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. By the way, how's the audio? Should I turn up the game volume? Or is my mic too loud, or what? Too low? I guess we'll just head back. Audio's good? Great. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? No. The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onions. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Mic and visuals are good too? Perfect. I guess we'll just max our squad for now. Don't see a need not to. Okay. Louie, you come with me. Maybe I shouldn't overstack on them until I have enough. But I just noticed a good quality of life thing is that they'll pick up the pellets as soon as they drop. Before they used to just take them down and then do nothing. So, assuming you guys have played this game already, what sound effects do you guys like better? Do you like Olimar's original sounds, or do you like Louie's whistle and trumpet noise? Olimar's picking them too. The quality. This game is so good. You can feel the teamwork. Got a big one. Let's just avoid that for now. How much? 35. I think I like Olimar's better, but I'm glad they're both distinct. I agree. Yeah. I have a strong feeling that we're going to use the president at some point. So hopefully his sounds good too. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When masked, their might is ferocious. Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin command protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Oh boy. Press A to grab Pikmin, release, call. Disband, instruct. C-stick is useful for swarming Pikmin around... Oh. Okay, I think I already knew that. What's up with this? Interesting. Warm air is welling up in the hole in the ground before you. You could lie underground. What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod, too. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. The leader's Pikmin will join you. Okay, I think we should... No, one died. Was it worth it? Okay. First Pikmin death. Sad day. I can restart. I should probably wait until they're back in my team before I jump into the hole. Maybe there's like a more efficient way to do this, but I just don't want to risk jumping in and then I can get access to the rest of these guys. Okay, cool. 64. I'm assuming this game still has the cap of 100. $64. Okay. I like that they warn you about it. Yeah, the Nintendo number. Saving? That's not a good sign. Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than the surface. Analysis suggests subterranean areas may support different life forms than the surface. If you wish to check underground terrain, press start and pause, communicate with me. I'm not just a ship, I'm an all-purpose support pod. Thanks. And they're frosty. Okay, we got a bottle of 7-Up. More product placement. Let's go. Quenching Emblem. Cave 1, Emergence Cave. Floors long. Difficulty 1 out of 5. Okay. This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis. You do recall that you can... Yes. Your expression suggests you do. Excellent. Then approach the hole and press A. Robot noises. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. I do not think beast will be worth much. Interesting thing to note there. They're with two Pokos. Such a treasure. Definitely won't rot before we get back home. Citrus lump. Delicious. This is really the finance game. Wait. Delve deeper, let's go. Into the hole! This is pretty cool. It's like a dungeon. Final floor. It's time to die. No, Olimar took damage. It's over. Inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The decision of the outer shell, the design of the outer shell, resembles the surface of the planet, as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. Yeah? I hope more of the treasures can be used as like actual upgrades. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 Pikmin will be unable to lift it. Is that so? Did 100 red Pikmin though? What if you have a different color? A mightier color. A grape flavored color. That'd be pretty wild. I know, right? I hope we see some green Pikmin in this game. Astounding. A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Okay, this text needs to be a little fast. Okay. I just need to press B. Good. Clearly it's warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Oh yeah? Let's go, green Pikmin. Oh my god. Big body. Sumer Slammer. Amazing, a purple Pikmin. It has hair. It's quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Perhaps there's one other type in this game. Okay, looks like the geyser will send me back to the surface. Probably. That's my guess. Any stragglers? No. Just this one. So it only costs one red Pikmin to make a purple. Or any Pikmin, really. 101. Interesting. What are they doing? Okay, they're slower. God damn. They stopped falling because you're too far ahead. Oh. There's something oddly satisfying about seeing this many Pikmin carry an object. I don't know about you guys. Spherical Atlas. Good name. There's a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere. Retrieving data. Error. I can only decode a portion of the data. But I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the sphere chart. Press start to contact me and access the exploration kit on the radar screen with L. Now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. Also, it looks like the day isn't affected, like the time of day isn't affected while you're in this cavern, dungeon. Okay. Gotta not be too fast. Kind of surprised they don't evolve though. I'm not sure if it's just an overtime thing or if they need nectar. Time of day stays the same in and after a cave exploration. Cool. Astounding, water shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it had enough power to launch you into the air, or it has enough power. Okay. Yeah. Cave completed. Nice. Back to the valley. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision making, gentlemen. You must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needed in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Sounds good. Olimar and Louis, since you'll explore a new area tomorrow... Stream is buffering, I think? Oh no, that's not good. What can I do? I'm not sure if I can do anything. Oh, I do have this internet browser with like 50 tabs in it, so closing that might help a little bit. It's fixed now? Great. Alright. Olimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. Alright, let me know if it's buffering again. I'll see if I can adjust anything. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. Take a much-needed rest. And you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Nice, nice, perfect, perfect. Haste makes waste. So take it slow and steady. Good advice, ship. Glad to not be stressing about 30 days being perfect. Okay, so we made quite a bit of money so far. Nowhere near what we need. But still not too shabby. And for dead Pikmin, we've lost one. Rest in peace. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt with happy Hocotate savings and loans, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! I mean, this game could get real dark. But I guess we'll keep it simple for Nintendo's sake. Get the lump, reactor, emblem, and atlas. Okay, I don't want to read all these, but the Piccolopedia theme is a vibe. Yeah. Big sleep. Posies. The type of music you play when you're just chilling. Maybe studying for a test. Alright. Back to gameplay. Awakening Wood. I was gonna say forest. So I guess this is more springtime as opposed to winter. Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hall. Okay, they don't have their own onion. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, but they do occasionally tickle me. Standing in the ring of light below me, press A to call purple Pikmin out. Okay. Bring on the boys. Boys and girls. Okay. How about wait, what's happening? Louis, has Olimar instructed you on the peculiarity of Pikmin creatures? Pikmin form groups based on colors when disbanded with X. Gee, it's almost like I just did that. Grabbing Pikmin with A will also cause them to group by color. Now for the bonus lesson. After grabbing a Pikmin by holding A, you can press left or right on the D-pad to swap for another color. Okay, that's new. That's quality. This is the first time you have heard this? Olimar, remember to properly train new employees. But can you cancel the throw? Doesn't seem like it. Oh my... Just want purples. Okay. So Louis with the reds and Olimar with purples. Press B to cancel throwing. I'm pressing B, it doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it's a different button? X and Y don't work. Cameras don't work. Yeah, the whistle button's B. Maybe just not on the GameCube version. Maybe it's like a convenience thing on like the Wii or something. It could be. Jesus. Alright, time to end this thing's whole career. So powerful. Right. It'd be nice if I can, like, instruct Olimar to do stuff without me having to control him. What are these? Oh, wait. Got some nectar. Maybe. Okay, cool. We got a level up. Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into flower Pikmin. Enhanced motor skills. Uh-huh. Share this information with your subordinate, Louis. Louis is the one who did it. Astounding. This red berry contains an ultra spicy essence. Spicy berry? Doesn't appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential use for it. Please don't tell me this is like a bomb. Bring me another specimen. No more bombs, please. Captain Olimar, my research on the red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Potion? Ultra spicy spray. Although it's untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. That's so. Spray it on all your Pikmin by pressing down. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Okay. What does that do, though? It says a potion, so does it heal them? Maybe that's it? I guess I'll have to find out. okay. Let's beat this thing up some more. Okay, I'll go retrieve the other ones. Oh, what the? Oh. It's drugs. Astounding, the heads of the Pikmin are glowing. They seem extremely agitated. The ultra spicy spray appears to increase Pikmin speed and attack power. Oh. I don't think I have enough for this. We need more purples. Okay. I'll be back. What the f- No. We're not engaging in that. Not with that creature. Reacting violently. The readings are enormous. Or ominous, sorry. Beast of unknown power lurks in these depths. A large Pikmin group would be reassuring. My sound sensors are picking up hostile roars of many beasts. Expect dangerous encounters. Isn't that a good sign? Sensors are also showing extreme heat pockets. You may need flame-resistant Pikmin. Cave 2, Hole of Beasts. 5 floors long. Difficulty 1 out of 5. Except the hills, it's the flowers that have eyes. They sure do. And it's as horrifying as the hills. And records indicate no such data. Okay, so this is the place for reds. What the heck is that? I don't... Looks like poison gas. Kill it! Guessing I need another type of Pikmin. This poison gas. Oh, hi, Polar. Yeah, I remember you from Ember Knights. How have you been? Where's Louis? Oh, Louis just doing nothing. Okay. Good, that's good. Honestly, I haven't played Ember Knights that much since before. Been kind of busy. Can I get this? Okay, looks like I can. I don't know if I need any purples for this dungeon. It seems to be like a fire dungeon. Guess we'll find out. Got a strawberry, aka sunseed berry. Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft with the Dragon Block C mods. What's that about? I haven't played Minecraft with mods, so I'm not too sure. But one day I'll play it with mods. Okay, let's try to get to the hole before I can orient myself. There we go. Dragon Ball Z in Minecraft. Interesting. All right, hurry up, everyone. Where's the... It's over here, okay. Into the hole. Okay. So if I fail, I wonder if I can restart from the beginning of this area. You played Pikmin 4 yet? No, not yet. I'm trying to do them in order. I'm just on Pikmin 2 right now. How about you? Have you played Pikmin 4? No? Okay. D-pad. Stone of Glory. Nice. We have a straggler here. Seems like they sing the main theme. You just let them do their thing. I don't think we need this. We'll leave it. Sub-level 2. I think Reichstangel mentioned it was 5 levels. Yes, more purples. Good. Never played none of the Pikmin games. I recommend it. If you have some sort of Nintendo platform, or I guess you can emulate it too. Hey, was that it? Just to get purples? Thought there'd be more to this place. Okay. I can't get it to work. Can maybe find some tutorials online on YouTube. It's red time. What's in here? Oh, you can destroy the fire things. You've only played 2 and 4. Interesting. Ooh. They don't work for me for some reason. Is this a Mahjong piece? I'm not sure since I don't play it, but it looks similar, or at least familiar. Strife Monolith. It's fun talking, but I have to go now. Okay, Polar. It's nice chatting. Take care. Hope to see you again someday. But no pressure. Okay, I can take this nice and slow, since there's no time limit. Why do I feel like there's something else here? By the way, I don't know if the stream is buffering anymore. Hopefully it's not, but if it is, then let me know. Cosmic Archive. Nintendo. I wonder what this program is. Side A. No buffering on your end? Okay, cool. Only I can read Japanese. Is that a floppy disk? It looks like it. Although, it's kind of before my time. I have no idea how floppy disks work. I guess before you used to just insert it somewhere in your computer, kind of like you would a CD. I'm guessing. I mean, current computers don't really have that slot anymore, so I don't know. Or nectar. Where could have fed on that? Oh well. Louis' whistle kind of reminds me of like a... Jesus! It reminds me a lot of, like a train whistle. Okay. I want the purples to eat. Oh, they have like pink flowers on top. That's new. A Game & Watch. I know what this is, but I've never actually used one. Strange. It's too bad you can't do like a whole 360 view. Exactly. Okay, let's make some more progress. So far, this is going pretty well. Okay. Never mind what I was saying. Jeez. All right. Let's go. No. Everyone's dead. Pikmin extinction. Oh my god. I don't... That hurt. That hurt my soul. Wait, why do I have 28? I feel like I should restart after like 90 of them died. Is there like a... How do I fix this? How do I remedy this? I shouldn't have tried to take it on, I guess. There should be a reset button on the console. True. Today's report. Oh, they just counted the berry because I failed the dungeon. The cave. Hey. Start over from last save. Okay. Take me back. Step level 5. Okay, perfect. Imagine. Yes. Okay, how am I gonna take this thing on? Okay, just you for now. Since we can reset, I can experiment with this guy. Oh my god, I didn't even see the front. I don't mind waiting. Okay. Where's my boy? Get! Rest in peace. Rest. Okay. I can do this. Maybe. Don't save. I think I just need one. I don't want them to die, but it might be too much to ask to kill this boss without any of them dying. But if I just use one at a time, it'll be a lot slower, but there's no time limit. And I could probably manage that one a little better to not die. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. This really feels like accounting. Okay. Believe. Believe and you will succeed. Maybe the potion would be the way to do it. Yeah? Get back in the center. Okay, back up. It's going good. Let him roll it out. This thing is so cursed. Okay, get back. This music kind of reminds me of Pokemon a bit. No! My boy. Okay, he lives, he lives. It's over. That's how you do it, baby. It's so cursed looking. How bizarre, this device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. Black light. What an absolutely repulsive life form. Our return to Hogatak cannot come soon enough. I know, right? Look at that thing. Oh, he managed to beat it. Only 3 purples. And no one died. Which is even better. Big money. Wait, that wasn't big money at all. I have 15 bucks. Prototype detector. Tester love? Love tester. Okay. This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. I will connect it to my radar. Okay, that's vital. Processing complete. The treasure gauge is now fully operational. It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure. Perfect. I hope you get more UI functions. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go! Oh wait, someone died still? What? I guess we'll save. Maybe they died in like a earlier floor in the dungeon. %10% of the debt collected. Recovered. Wait, what now? We reached over 100? Well, we have a problem. The onion ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning? Interesting. Now it seems the number of life forms within the onion has increased. Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture onto the planet at once? I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere? Oh, that's a nice hint. For more Pikmin. So there's at least 5 wild Pikmin out there. Olmer, Louis, the sun will be setting soon. Call all the Pikmin to you. This planet's native nocturnal life forms are ferocious and therefore dangerous. Load your Pikmin into the onion and yourselves in my hole so we can take refuge in low orbit. Pikmin and your squad will enter the onion on their own at day's end, so call them all to you. Okay. I could do that. We're 10% done the game. In today's report, prototype detector, cosmic archive, sunseed berry, strife monolith, stone of glory, dream architect, and a bunch of beasts. And we have a net positive for our spoils and Pikmin. Okay. How's progress, Olimar? Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Be sure to hold R occasionally for a close view up on the action. Okay, so we've done 3 days so far, and we have 10% of the debt paid off, which is almost a fifth, or not a fifth, yeah, a fifth at this point, because we're almost at 2,000. So maybe it's a good time to end. It's also almost been 2 hours. Treasures. More beasts. This boss. Empress Bullblacks. And the main boss of the first game was Emperor. Interesting. Both very cursed. Margaret. Posies. Common glow caps. What do these actually do? Fungi. Yeah. The light emanated from this rare mushroom is neither a reflection nor a release of stored light. It grows not only on decomposed trees, but also on soil and rock. This mushroom's fungal filaments are capable of stabilizing and concentrating pure Hocotadium 111. Is this just jargon? Do people care about this? Should I care about it? And then creeping chrysanthemum. You can feed it to make it react. This game is pretty cool. Okay, I'll keep those things in mind. Since these are essentially Pikmin, you can see how they react. Jeez. Okay. And clovers. Not sure what they do yet. But anyways, I think we'll call it a stream here. Thanks everyone who showed up. I really appreciate you guys. If you liked the video or the stream, if you made it this far, hit the like button, I guess. Not sure if that helps with the growth or not, but why not? And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Because why aren't you subscribed? It's Pikmin after all. Anyways, have a good night everyone. Take care. Be safe.